Good morning. The time is currently 7:05 and we are outside the gym. But before we even go into the gym, I wanted to share a few thoughts with me. So this morning, I was doing my personal study. And every time that I study, I try to ask myself questions. That's something that I recommend everyone do. Ask yourself questions, get to know yourself more. Ask yourself, do I really understand myself? So while I was doing this personal development, there was a quote that just came up to me. And the quote is, hard times create hard people create soft times create soft people, and soft people create hard times. So pause this video if you didn't understand what I was saying and ask yourself this several times. If you still don't get it, continue watching this video and then just keep asking yourself the question until you really understand that phrase. A lot of people ask me, Brandon, why do you train so much? Why do you wake up at 5:30? Why do you do this? Or why don't you have sugars, for example? Why do you push yourself? Why are you always so extreme with yourself? It makes no sense. Really and truly, the acts of me going to the gym, the acts of me going to waking up at 5:30, the concept of waking up at 5:30 doesn't actually make a difference, because I can wake up at 5:30, I can wake up at 12 p.m. And it will be the same thing. I'll still wake up, do my personal development. But what is the reason why I wake up at 5:30? You guys need to understand that life in itself throws a lot of stuff at us all the time. So life isn't this beautiful thing where it's just like it's all sunshines and rainbows. Most of the time it isn't. And that's one thing you guys need to understand. Life will always throw something at you. So if you're in a position where you're expecting it to always be nice, always be comfortable, that's when you've already lost. You set yourself up for failure, because life is not like that. Because the second you feel like I've overcome this problem, another one comes. We always have problems. You will always have problems. You might have problems now, you have problems later. Everything in life is a problem, but you need to understand how to overcome them. All right, so that's why I wake up at 5:30. Why do I wake up at 5:30? Because for me, it's something difficult. I would rather be sleeping. I sleep around 5 hours. Tonight I managed to sleep 7 because I went to sleep at like 11 o'clock, so maybe like 6 hours. So you guys need to put yourself in a position of constant discomfort. Why? Because when you put yourself in constant discomfort, there's pain. And when there's pain, there's growth. What we develop with pain, we develop something called our discipline threshold, okay? So that's what a lot of us are lacking. Most of the time, when we don't do that thing we want to do, when we're tired, when we don't feel motivated, that's the thing. Our motivation only lasts a few days. Discipline is what keeps us going. But most importantly, we need a reason to stay motivated. Okay, we need a reason to stay disciplined. So that's the thing that we choose. We give ourselves a reason, and then we stay disciplined to continue that task. But a lot of people say, oh, I start something and I can't finish it. That's the thing. You need to give yourself a reason and continue. And those times when you feel like you can't overcome that situation or you can't do it, you need to remind yourself of that reason and keep pushing through. You need to keep pushing through, because that's why you started it in the first place. And when you don't choose to do that thing that you want to do, you want to wake up and go to the gym at 5:30, you don't want to go to, you're choosing your emotions over what's more important to you. Let me give you this example now. People say, I can't wake up at 5:30, I've got this, I work 2 jobs. I worked 2 jobs. I worked from 8 in the morning. I used to wake up at 8 in the morning till 5 in a retail store. And then from 5:36 till 11 o'clock at night, I would work as an Uber Eats driver. And then not only from after that, probably from like 12 to like 3 in the morning, I'll go to the gym. So when something's a priority, you'll get it done. When something's a priority, you'll get it done. And this is me talking straight up facts. Because if someone was to tell you, what is this thing that you love most? What is the thing that you hold dearest to you? It could be your mother, your father, your parent, your sister, whoever it may be. If they said to you, you need to train 1 hour a day, or we'll kill your parent, we'll kill your loved one. This is mad extreme. But the reality of it is, you're going to find 1 hour. You'll sleep 1 hour less. You're going to find this hour. Because why? This person is important to you, so you're going to do it. It's the same. You are just as important as all those loved ones. Because if you can't find the time to do it for yourself, how are you going to do it for someone else? So that's why you guys need to push yourself. And remember, stick to your reason. Stay disciplined, stay motivated. Obstacles are a good thing. Problems are a good thing. Make sure you embrace them. Just like, you know what, this one's come, I'm going to overcome it. That being said, that's Suno out. Nos ven, que quiero que tengan un buen día. Nos vemos.